It's Friday. And so we're going to introduce a whole new exercise for today. So it's deadlift day. What is a deadlift? Essentially, it's a movement involving a hip hinge that involves her entire posterior chain. That's the whole back of her body. Her lats, all the muscles down the center of her back, glutes, hamstrings, calves, the whole shebang. So essentially, in order to start off and prep our body for this movement, I'm going to have her do something called a windmill. So Micah, could you please raise your left arm in the air? Micah's got her feet a little wider than hip width, and her arm is straight up. Now what she's going to do is she's going to bring her right arm down between her legs, and her gaze is going to follow that upper hand, right? And then she's going to come back up slowly. Now this is the basic first version, right? You can keep going. This is opening up and activating all of these muscles down her back. It's starting to turn on her glutes. It's lengthening her TFL, right? So that can kind of get out of the way for the deadlift movement, so we can really focus on the muscles on the back of her body. Now, if we want to add resistance, I can give Micah a dumbbell. And she can, if you would hold it, cup it with your hand. Yep, under here.
Oh, under here?
Like under here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that'll just allow for freer shoulder rotation. So as she's coming down, now she has added resistance, which is even further activating those muscles down the back of her body on her posterior chain, and really prepping everything to get ready for her deadlift. So there's other variations of this too, just depending on what your body individually needs. Micah, I'm gonna have you widen your feet just a smidge, and then come back down. Now this will often provide a bigger stretch down the adductors. It also will open up the side of her hip a little bit more. And so this is just another variation that we can do for the windmills. So you'll do one side and then switch to the other.